Hello everyone, Vro here. Today we will be reviewing Dragon Ball Kakumei. The manga begins with a panel of Gogeta standing pretty badass. Along with this, we get a recap of Goku teaming up with Vegeta to defeat Broly.
Think you can keep up?
After the fight, thanks to Goku's pristine and pure mind, it led into a sense which he knows that Broly isn't bad, but is just misled. Goku went to Vappa, providing the necessary needs to survive on an uncivilized planet. Broly felt in debt towards Goku, now making an inconceivable friendship born. Meanwhile, everything was peaceful and quiet all over Universe 7. Android 17 was enjoying sea travel with his family. But an event from the past was going to overcome the future. The consequences of the malevolent action will impact the coming event at a much larger scale. Meanwhile, in Universe 6 of Planet Sadala, Khalifa begs Lord Champa to teach her some secret techniques, but the lazy fat destroyer did nothing but sit back and relax and slurp on his drink. Appearing to be uninterested, his relaxation was later interrupted after noticing something was happening elsewhere but not knowing what. While the Saint kept doing her own thing as usual, later the ground will grumble. Khalifa rabbles out saying an earthquake. Champa asks why is Beerus in this universe as the ground kept trembling. Khalifa asks if this is one of the techniques that she's going to learn. Khalifa screams, turning into a Super Saiyan, saying that their revenge is getting close for son Goku, speaking to Kale. Vados ever so did not care but was simply curious. Going to Universe 11, Top bows down in front of Belmoth as he is still on the path of becoming a god of destruction. Those two as well felt the energy, but the energy was Goku's this time. Margarita chuckles, saying as if they were really close to us. But how is that possible? What is going on with these universes? Back to Universe 7's Earth. It appears as if several tornadoes have taken over the city. Krillin saving a bunch of people inside a bus. He tries to keep the panic down and manages to stay on duty as a cop as he tells the people to get off the bus one by one. As he does so, he also removes his helmet, looking up to the sky, speaking in his own mind, asking if Goku doesn't feel like his quest for power is getting too far. Whis also gazed into the universe with the Oracle Fish. Whis' staff makes noises similar to an alarm. Whis noticed this and answered. It was the Supreme Kai's Shin and Old Kai. Shin apologizes for his impurity, but he asked for an explanation of the situation, saying that the universe is shaking. Moreover, he feels Son Goku and Lord Beerus' auras going berserk. Whis chuckled, explaining that this is the culmination of the training of Son Goku. Beerus points his finger out and charges a ki blast all in one single finger. The blast was shot, but Goku dodged it and the blast hit a planet, making it explode. The shot went around and hits another, then the Titans begin to clash. Just by making contact with their arms, missing to hit each other, more planets, more moons are being destroyed around them by the impact. Goku ducks under and throws his right fist out. Beerus appears behind Goku, hitting a backwards roundhouse axe kick on the back of Goku's neck, making Goku cough out blood. Goku then super dashes away from Beerus, sending ki blast to buy some time. Beerus was already making his move as he was making a technique that absorbs the blast and launches back right at him, smirking confidently at the same, leaving him shot. The blast connected to Goku and yet unleashes a large explosion like no other. As the dust settled, Goku cleared the dust away and makes his move by flying around, charging at Beerus' back specifically.
It's not over yet! Take this!
Unleashing yet another blast. This time, it hits, setting him away as far as the moons and the planets were being destroyed along with the blast. Beerus was still getting blasted away.
It appears I got a little carried away.
But then,
What the?
a hand reaches out and grabs Goku's face. What will happen next? I really liked the first half of the manga. I'm glad it opened up with Dragon Ball Super Broly and ended with it showing where the plot line is, not getting confused where it's at. I really like the little addition they did with Android 17's family actually being there instead of not existing like the manga and the anime. I like the little funny moment when Champa looks at Khalifa confused why she turned into a Super Saiyan. This manga as well had a Krillin moment, which many other characters like him don't get any type of moment in the manga or anime. I'm glad they did this, and I love the intensity drawings of Goku and Beerus. I really like how Whis looks like. It's so new and fresh, but damn, he looks really good. And the first fight of the half was simply amazing. These action shots were like none other. I really enjoyed it. They look so beautiful, like that one Goku shot where he looks and shocked at Beerus. It really looks like from Akira Toriyama in his old days, but new, in a new different way, that it makes me feel like I'm reading something new. And that's just my opinion in the first half. And sadly, we have to end it here for the first half of the chapter. There was just so much going on that we cannot put it into one video as a whole. If you want to see what happens next, make sure you're subscribed and you'll get all the latest Dragon Ball news. Also follow us on Twitter at DBHype1. I'm your host, Bro. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.